Now I want to shift focus quickly to Goa. Once again, polling underway. Tremendous enthusiasm. Polling started at 7 in the morning. The BJP had ruled Goa. The BJP, of course, in this single-phase election is hoping to return to power. Pramod Sawant faces a multi-cornered fight in Goa. Now, it's not just the traditional Congress, but you or the Maharatrajli Gomantak Party, but also the Aam Aadmi Party and the Trinamool Congress, which make an interesting entry, the Trinamool Congress in these elections. The BJP, of course, is without Manohar Parrikar. This time, his son is fighting as an independent candidate at Panji, where he was denied a BJP ticket. There are 11.5 lakh voters who will exercise their right to decide the fate of 301 candidates in 40 constituencies. Now, we were to talk about 2017. Remember, the Congress was the single largest party, but it was the BJP that ended up forming the government. And the Congress has now been reduced to 2 MLAs in the assembly. So all eyes on the polls. It remains to be seen who the voters send to the assembly.
Cannot talk anything political. It's a voting day. I can only say that I have got very good response, and I will request every person from Panji and Goa and wherever today the elections are happening to go and vote.
Okay, so let's try and tell you about Goa a little more. Gaurav Bakshi, the political analyst, joins me on the broadcast. The Aam Aadmi Party and the Trinamool Congress. Now, what role do we see, what impact do we see them make in these elections in your appreciation, Gaurav?
Let me first talk about TMC, Gaurav, and I'll put it bluntly. I think they are going to be a big budget flop film in Goa this time. There has been little to no grassroots connect for the TMC. They have simply come in with a huge amount of resources, money, and big PR was done across the state. They have hijacked or taken on a few of the BJP and Congress candidates and so on, and MLAs. However, that bounced back on them. So I don't see too much impact by the TMC at all. At best, 0 to 1 is my take. Coming to the Aam Aadmi Party, I think they've made the right noises as I was hearing you speak and your reporters across other states. I think there's a similar impact here. The noises have been right. They have consistently given the right messages from 2017 till now. And their impact on the ground, the vote share has increased as per various polls. So therefore, I think they have a better chance of definitely giving a better performance than 2017. However, will it be big enough is yet to be seen. I think eventually it will be a larger number of seats between the BJP and the Congress where women will have a big role to play. BJP is, of course, facing anti-incumbency in a big way in Goa. This has been can be seen in the COVID mismanagement, the massive corruption, widespread corruption that is across all departments in Goa. This has been corroborated by by a prior governor of Goa, Satpal Malik, as well. Yes. Satyapal Malik. The president has also spoken about a trust deficit with the government. So the BJP, I think, is on the back foot. There is also the faltering economy, which is going to bite them badly. Jobs are non-existent. Promises on 10,000 jobs by the chief minister repeatedly have been meaningless and are seen as lies by citizens in Goa. So
does this clearly a large voter turnout? Usually the impression is a large voter turnout would mean people are voting for change. Now, that is the traditional, appreciation. Does that hold ground even now?
Yes. So I think larger turnout will not favor the BJP, particularly a larger turnout by women voters who are not voting on communal lines, at least in the past. And if that happens, if women voters come out in large numbers, I think we will definitely see change in Goa happening.
Fair enough. We'll track that story very closely. Gaurav, for the moment, many thanks for joining me.